but number one, defend yourselves at all times. Now shake hands and come out of the bell.
As many punches as possible, averages usually more than one. Skirmishes here and there. Williams wants sustained action.
Martinez ever experienced, especially from a tall back and boxing, moving around.
Waiting on the
beat this guy punch to punch, but he's going to try to land clean, effective punches and get out of position and leave himself open when he's coming forward.
And down he goes on a left hand to the temple. And that's shot. Hard left hand by Martinez. Ripping Williams.
His only loss was to Margaret.
Martinez is fighting to try. Not a 10-8 round in Williams' favor, but a 10-9 round if he is to go down on a flash knockdown. And
Williams put a lot of pressure, and I'm still looking at that left hinge. He's not rolling a punch or anything. He's just hoping he's out of range.
Don't punch, don't hit him in the back of the head. That's crap. Let's go.
But when he learned about Forrest's outreach to develop impoverished children, he developed a fondness for him, and he misses him in fight. Hard right hand, and Williams goes down. And Martinez has evened the round.
9-9.
Here we see the left hand and knock Martinez down. You can see a lot of it was bad off balance. The legs was in a bad position.
Raising.
Now you see Paul coming in, and he's catching him a perfectly timed punch, and that's a serious punch right there. There was nothing to do with balance on that.
Harold, by the way, though Williams won more of the round, Martinez on the canvas and deserves to win.
All right, that's it.
Another good counter right. Williams is
punching too far away.
He is opening himself up to these right hooks, and Martinez is having a festival right now.
He hit with right hooks he doesn't see coming.
I believe Martinez is the fastest hunter.
Of slick southpaws. Martinez is the best of this era.
Straight left hand landed for Martinez.
That type of fighter.
I don't think Paul, and the way it's going, it looked like Martinez is headed towards Paul.
This is something Martinez will frequently do. Drop his hands and invite the opponent to come forward.
And Sergio Martinez appears to step.
Paul Williams being out of position when he comes in.
Yeah, put himself back in control of the fight.
Williams in this southpaw style, but not as good as Sergio Martinez.
Oh, look at the counter punching.
But after
And in a rematch in a first-round knock, body of evidence to see how one fighter does against the style. He being exposed by a slick southpaw.
Quick hook inside by Martinez. Missed that hook. Southpaw against conventional fighter.
Switching back the other way.
But he might. Another big right hook by Martinez. Now Williams stuns him
for Martinez's right hook.
Over.
The drum in this round, although I see what you mean, he's still taking a lot of clean shots to the head.
He's taking clean shots, but
outside of the eye. Boom. Martinez land on the left. And Williams is still missing most of his punches, although getting. Another round that
has got to get 10 points. I mean, you could have an even round where, you know, it would be 10-10, but somebody has to get 10 a knockdown. Martinez was a more solid knockdown. I gave him the round 10-9. Anyway, Martinez landing the hardest.
Hard right hook by Williams.
And there's what Emmanuel was talking about.
That's Williams' best punch since the first round.
The signature punch in the fight, you said, especially foreign fighters. The pace and the tempo of the pressure is starting to wilt, making him down.
Paul with an awful lot of punches coming in.
Another right by Martinez. And a left-hand shot by Martinez and a big left by Williams. Martinez holds on a little bit and bangs to the body, too.
Be a tremendous fight. Remember, we
Good
first
right
thought
hook by
about
Williams. Two more right hooks by Martinez. They are landing intensely.
He's been responsible for this excitement. Losing, he's the one that's pushing a real technical fight.
Well, Paul Williams likes action fights. And if he wanted an action fight here, he couldn't counterpunch. He had the lead because he knew the orbit. Hard left hand by Williams. Martinez grabs and holds.
I was figuring that's what happened. So
grabs and holds to punctuate the last round. And the way Martinez is fighting, it looks like he's still hurt from that left hook.
And, you know, I don't know if he has that street toughness about him. The Williams was losing. In my mind, I saw him winning because I'm looking at... But I think it's just the fire in him. It's just, you know, the fighting with intensity here that you would think after having Martinez hurt. And the more fatigue that sets in, you're going to see that level frequent. Of Paul Williams.
Now Martinez fires 3 more right hooks and clocks Williams with a left. And Williams fires back. And they're trading shots.
What a savage hard punches
By both guys in that.
Tremendous
Williams
fight.
got the better of that.
hit there because he fights with his hands down.
I don't think Martinez and
Tremendous exchange, which was typical of the fight right here. Both guys fighting with so much determination, getting hit with clean punches and coming right back right away before the opponent can get his momentum going.
ducking away and grimacing.
Jim, but also a lot of...
He's been in the fight, making it close, but you know, it's still, his head is up.
Hard right hook by Williams.
And generally this, you know, you get the 2 best guys in a division going at it. Special things happen.
And that's showing up in the ring.
They do things that other guys can't.
That left hand of Williams rolling away from the punch. It looked good.
Martinez's left right there was probably better.
Yes.
There's another right hook inside by Martinez. Doing a good job of slipping Williams' punches. Good combination for Williams there. Pretty close round, but Williams busier.
Credit for effective aggressiveness, and he's dropping that left hand down on Martinez.
In the last round, I saw a look on his face of like, hey, man, I've never been through this before, and I don't know if I can deal with it.
Before
no,
either.
not right. This is the roughest I think either one of them have fought.
To absorb a punch. He went down from the shot, but didn't get stopped and hasn't gone not to.
And he was seriously hurt, too.
Good uppercut by Martinez. Misses the second uppercut.
But Williams is making my...
Well,
Pretty soon, Martinez may have to make a decision whether to stay out or simply go inside and try to stay inside of him.
Right now, he's having a real problem because even when he lands his pet shot, which is the right...
Well, remember, Williams went into the ring as a 12-year-old. Ultimately, he back till he was 19, didn't get serious about it till he was 21. That's a differentiation, which may be the difference here.
Yeah, but I just, you know...
And two, my impression in the corner, when you watch their faces in the corner.
These are 2 tremendous fighters right here. The difference in the last 2 rounds is, to me, has been Paul Williams' defense a lot of time. He's been getting away from punches and slipping.
Paul Williams mount now. Williams is dripping blood in the middle of the...
You got a right hook to the head for it.
And now he got the right hook in because of the lead left to the
Paul
body.
Williams comes right back right after that.
Martinez thinks he's found something with this little left hand to the body. And it gets the right hook in again. 3 of them.
But just looking at the way it was built, you would think to body shot.
Big right hook by Martinez. Bobs Williams' head around on attacks it. But Paul seems to have taken the first round.
Here we see the signature punch of Martinez, which has been all night. His mainly only punch he landed, that tremendous right hook. Especially when they...
And you heard George Peterson keeps asking him to throw body shots and follow his jab with a hook. Another one. See? Keeps trying to throw the left to the body and fire the right hook. Martinez. Fighter obviously has the better chance to land body shots. Now they trade body shots. Hard right hook by Williams. Martinez missed.
Make your dad proud, though.
George Peterson was utterly dismissive of Martinez. Not sure whether he was...
Walk him down, get him with the left jab, and drop the left hand down on him. So by 1 round, 5-4, Paul Williams.
Hard left hand by Martinez. It's here, and this might be a tough fight to score.
Absolutely, Jim.
This is doing this way. He's not built that way, but he's a
3 solid lefts in the round, which seem to have him winning the round. Another right jab for Martinez, countering beautifully. Big left hand, clearly trying to knock Paul Williams for a loop in this fight. Trying to lift Williams. Get at Martinez.
That's it.
They trade shots there.
How do you score
Paul
that?
Williams has an advantage in terms of the
Good
punch
left
stat.
hand by Martinez.
I think I would more effective
Yeah,
shots.
much more damaging punches. Clean, effective punches. If you look at that, he's definitely landing that.
He's nearly exhausted, though, to have worn him out. There's another right hook, and another left hand, and another right hook, and another left hand, and another two right hooks, and another hand. And Sergio Martinez is determined to try to win this fight. Williams is under enormous.
We're throwing punches like that in the middle of the ring. Skill.
Big right hand at 32. That's the high number of connected punches for both fighters. Emmanuel, what should Paul Williams do this round?
Just right. Paul Williams got to just what
Hard left hand by Martinez. All three judges are American. Martinez started boxing. So remember that as we get ready for a decision.
No, judge, what the judge looks for.
Whatever happens here.
Clean punches the bed with Martinez. But for his aggressiveness and effectiveness,
Happens here. The question is to who these guys
Hard
should
left
fight
hand by
next.
Down goes Martinez, and it's going to be ruled a slip. It is not going to be ruled a knockdown. Pretty close call. Right hand by Martinez.
and a nice left uppercut by Williams, who both guys landed with. What a fight.
Of two guys who have fought 12 brilliant rounds. What a way to finish the year. Although Williams, bleeding, appears to have a little more left.
At it from the first round when both guys went down, and the 12th and final round is still up in there. The same way they started is the way they'll finish.
Exchange, and they traded punches viciously in the middle of the round. Williams seemed to get the best of it, ultimately landing more punches. And then in round 10, suddenly Martinez unveils piece of Williams. Round 11, a war as the fighters landed 67 power shots in this round.
About 119 to 110 in favor of the winner, Paul the Punisher Williams.